Welcome back. This is Intro to Law 101. Legal education is a superpower. So let's activate. I pulled up the lecture. This is lecture 6 on elements of evidence. I wrote this a while ago, so I have to refresh my memory on what exactly I wanted to focus on. Remember, this is very beginner friendly. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that I did keep that in mind. So I'll just read off and then I'll put some things on the video and let's get going, shall we? All right. Okay. So lecture 6 is focused on elements of evidence. All right. So let me scroll down to, I think I kept it pretty simple. Okay. Evidence is the foundation of any legal case. It includes the facts, documents, and testimony presented in court to prove or disprove a claim. Simple, straightforward. Understanding the different types and the rules of evidence is crucial for effectively building a case. Let's jump into the types of evidence. First on the docket is direct evidence. What is direct evidence? It directly proves a fact by eyewitness testimony, surveillance footage, and things like that. Next, we have circumstantial evidence, and that requires inference to connect it to a conclusion, okay? For example, fingerprints at a crime scene. Next, testimonial evidence, statements made under oath by witnesses. Next, documentary evidence, written or recorded materials such as contracts, emails, or medical records. Physical or real evidence are tangible objects presented in court, such as weapons and clothing and things like that. Demonstrative evidence, which are visual aids such as diagrams, maps, or reconstructions to clarify the facts. Let's jump into rules of evidence, okay? Rules of evidence is evidence that must meet legal requirements to be admissible in court. First is relevance. Must relate to the case and make a fact more or less likely. Materiality must be significant enough to impact the case's outcome. Competency must be legally obtained and from a reliable source. Hearsay rule. Out-of-court statements are generally inadmissible unless they meet an exception, such as dying declarations, business records, etc., etc. Authentication. That means documents and objects must be verified as genuine before being used in court. In conclusion, understanding what evidence is admissible and how to use it effectively is key to presenting a strong case. Always consider what type of evidence is best supports your argument and whether it meets the legal requirements for admissibility. And now it's time for your homework. There will be 2 homework questions. Please answer the homework questions in 2 separate comments. Also, stick to just the homework questions. Please do not come in asking any questions regarding any personal legal matters. This is just for the homework. The comments is a discussion forum just to discuss the homework, to answer the questions for the homework questions, and we will keep the conversation going, but we're sticking to just the homework. I have to say that every week. Because y'all already know. Some people don't listen. All right, I think I covered all the bases. This class is free right here on TikTok and in my Hillman Talk playlist. It's free. You just simply have to follow me. Follow me and go to the Hillman Talk playlist to get caught up. Always read the caption for any additional information that I may remember to add after I finish recording. The book that we are using as reference for this class is The Law of Revolution. It's a book that I wrote, and it is available on aneliasutton.com/. Some people are asking, how do I contribute? How do I support? How do I donate? Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. The book is part of a bigger movement called the Law of Revolution movement. So if you are interested to give a support or repost anything, I have all of that information on aneliasutton.com/now. Or you can just go to aneliasutton.com and click on movement.